Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content. But in today's video, I am reviewing the brand new Vanilla Ease fragrance from the Bath & Body Works Vanilla collection. This collection also includes Vanilla Romance, Vanilla Cafe, and Vanilla Ease. And I did look back on my channel and I never reviewed Vanilla Romance, but I do have Vanilla Romance still in my collection, of course. So if you guys want me to review the last year's packaging, or not really last year's packaging, because I'm pretty sure it's just the same scent. They never took it off the shelves. So if you want me to review Vanilla Romance still, please let me know in the comments below. I will have a Vanilla Cafe review very soon. But I do tons of reviews on my channel, so check out my reviews playlist if you're interested in seeing other reviews from me. But we are going to be reviewing and comparing it to the Lavender and Vanilla Aroma Therapy. Everyone is saying that these are the same and we have some thoughts, but if you're new to my reviews, I like to dedicate a full day's wear test and write down notes. So, how I like to spray my fragrances, I will show you. I don't go overboard. Remember, scent is objective. My reviews are just a way to guide you to whether or not you are going to decide to make a purchase. I definitely recommend checking out the fragrance for yourself, and scent is subjective. So I might love it and you might hate it. So I recommend heading into the store and smelling it for yourself. But this is kind of just my review and my thoughts. I try to spray a little bit on my clothes as well as on my legs and my arms where I have bare skin, because your body chemistry does change a fragrance. Also, if you layer with the body wash, a body cream, or some kind of moisturizer, you will probably get more out of the fragrance in terms of longevity. But how I like to wear my fragrance, I like to spray and go. So I only really apply lotions when I'm coming right out of the shower and stuff like that. So because I like to just pretty much spray and go, that's how I like to do my fragrance reviews and to test them out for you guys. So this is the Vanilla Ease. I love the packaging. On the back, there are some scent notes as well as a little description. It says, an ode to vanilla, the most timeless essence of tranquility and elegance in fine fragrance. Embrace the allure of Vanilla Ease. The scent notes are lavender blossoms, creamy vanilla, and soft cedarwood. And you guys, I've got some thoughts. Oh, also, at the end, I will rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 for longevity, 1 to 10 for my personal scent preference, and then 1 to 10 combined score. So I first sprayed this at 7:27 in the morning. And to me, I get about 75% lavender and about 25% vanilla with just a hint of cedarwood. The cedarwood's not too strong on that one. But I wrote that it was a really beautiful, sweet lavender. And it is pretty strong on the first spray and gives you about a medium plus scent bubble and a solid 7.5 out of 10. It's not going to smoke you out. It's not like Miss Zesty Peach, where if you spray too much, you will start gagging and choking yourself out. But it is strong enough, and it is a pleasant strength where you're not an instant headache. And I noticed throughout my wear test that the vanilla and sweetness comes out way more after the dry down and is more prevalent on my clothes versus my skin. My skin tends to really pull out the lavender in this fragrance and really overpower the vanilla. Now, I will say a lot of people, most likely because of the name, are probably expecting this to be a vanilla forward collection, and this fragrance definitely has vanilla. It is blended with vanilla, but this is not a vanilla fragrance, if that makes sense. It's not just Viva Vanilla, that kind of thing. There is vanilla in there, but it is lavender heavy too. So I feel like a lot of people are a little disappointed in this fragrance because the lavender kind of overpowers, and it is called Vanilla Ease. It's not called Lavender Ease, So I could see people's disappointment in this one, but I really recommend giving it a try because the sweetness of the vanilla and a little hint of cedarwood does come out more on the dry down, and personally for me on my clothes. My body chemistry is just pulling a lot of that lavender. And about 45 minutes, it was much lighter. Like, this was a pretty good 7 out of 10 for the first 45 minutes, and then it instantly like started to decline. So we're already at like a 5 out of 10 for strength, and at 8:43, so an hour and 20 minutes after I put on this fragrance, I wrote more cozy vanilla. So definitely give this fragrance some time, and over time, at least on me and how I was wearing it, I was getting a lot more of that cozy vanilla vibe as the scent went on. And by the time it was completely gone, I would say it was more like 60-40. Well, I guess, yeah, 60-35 and then 5. So 60% lavender, 35% vanilla, and 5% cedarwood. I think the cedarwood is there, but that's definitely not the main note that I'm pulling out of this one. And at like 8:43, it was still a 5 out of 10, so the same as the 8 at the 8 a.m. check-in. And then by 9:13, it was completely gone. So this was just a 2.5 to 2 hours and 45 minutes, which isn't terrible. I didn't pay anything. I got these for free, but we're usually paying $6 and under for these, because if you're a smart shopper, we wait for sales, right? Everybody, we wait for sales, because you know Bath and Body Works, they're always going to have a sale on some body care. So I would say that I would recommend this fragrance. Before we go into the comparison, I would rate this on longevity a 6 out of 10. And for my personal scent, I would say 7 out of 10. It's not super unique, and I'm not blown away by it. I think it's pleasant, and will I enjoy wearing this? Yes, I think it's really pleasant. I do think it would be a really good evening, nighttime fragrance, like before you go to bed. I like it. I think it's nice. I do think it's like a cozy kind of fall fragrance. I think it's perfect, or like winter to spring transition. And so overall, I think it's a solid 6.5, 7 out of 10 fragrance. I'm not mad at this at all. But I know a lot of people are disappointed because it's not like super vanilla heavy, but I promise, give it some time, let it dry down. And I really think that the vanilla starts to shine through after about an hour of like really serious drying down. So I am going to compare it to the Sleep Aromatherapy Lavender and Vanilla. A lot of people are convinced that these are the same. And I am here to say these are not the same. These are not the same in any way, shape, or form. I get way more like spa-like lavender out of the lavender and vanilla. I get no vanilla in the lavender and vanilla aromatherapy. I get it, like not at all. If you sprayed these on my hands and blindfolded me, I would instantly be able to tell this is lavender and vanilla and this is Vanilla Ease. I don't think they're similar. Just because they have that scent note of lavender and vanilla, they're not the same in my opinion. Like I said, the Sleep Lavender and Vanilla is an aromatherapy scent, so it's got like that spa-like calming vibe to it, and I'm not getting similar vibes at all. Yes, they both have that same base note as lavender and vanilla, but I don't know if it's the cedarwood that makes it transform, because these two smell nothing alike. The lavender and vanilla is more of like a fresh lavender, like a fresh picked lavender flower vibe. Like you go smell a lavender bush. That's what it smells like. But the Vanilla Ease is not like that. It's comforting, and it's just like a cozy version of this. I do love me some Sleep Lavender and Vanilla. I think I'm actually like down to here on this sleep spray. And luckily I still had this. I found this in my like side table while I was cleaning the other day, because I was like, oh, I can't really compare them because I don't have it. But I did. I have it in this. So if you have this, I think you still need this. This is a different purpose. I'm not going to spray my pillow with Vanilla Ease. Is it nice if I take like a nighttime bath, kind of spray it in the air, spray it on my body after I get out of the bath? Yes. But am I going to go spray this on my pillow? Absolutely not. This, I would spray on my pillow. And like, honestly, the lasting power on these essential oil mists are terrible. I don't think they last at all. You'll get like maybe 5 minutes of like scent out of them. So like if you have this and you wear this, like that's great. But like, I think you need this. They give totally different vibes. This one, calm, relaxing lavender vanilla. This one, cozy, vanilla lavender. You know, it's got way more vanilla. I smell no vanilla in lavender and vanilla. I know it sounds like a broken record, but a lot of people are saying these are exact dupes, and they are not. They are not. I would be able to tell that these are different from a mile away. You guys blindfold me, spray other fragrances around me, and I would still be able to tell the difference. Yeah, they're like night and day over here. I don't think they're similar at all, but if you think they're similar, let me know. But yeah, I think it's a pleasant fragrance. Is it my favorite out of the three? Spoiler alert, it's probably my least favorite out of the three of the new vanilla collection, but I still think it's a pleasant fragrance, and these are not the same. So if you have this, you still might want to pick up this, but that's my quick thoughts. I will have reviews of the Vanilla Cafe as well as Vanilla Romance. If you guys want to see that, comment that below, but that is all for today's review and wear test. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below. Let me know, what are your thoughts on the Vanilla Ease? Like I said, you get a good 2.5 to 3 hours of wear time, which isn't terrible for something I'm paying $5 and some change for. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you, helps me out so very much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!